Afternoon, lovely viewers. Just taking the dog and the cat out. Gotta make sure she doesn't get run over though. Come on, Sil. Come on. I gotta watch it when I'm vlogging because I get funny looks talking to myself in the street. So it's the 1st of December today, and December was the release date for the Deus 2, but they've missed it. No Deus 2 email off any of the shops today, so I don't know what to do, viewers. The money's pretty much in place. It's what happens when you're filming live. Oh, my dog's done a shit now. Oh, I'll catch up with you in a minute, viewers. So yeah, December was for the Deus 2, but they didn't say what day. So basically they're a day late already because it's not out today. At some point I will ask the mighty Deus 2 itself in this video when it's coming out exactly to the day. Let's hope the Deus 2 itself can pinpoint the exact date, viewers. I think the first video I'll do with it is I'll put it up against the Equinox just to see. We'll try and get some live targets that sound quite deep. We'll see which machine picks them out the clearest on the audio, and we might even do some buried targets just to see if it punches as deep as the Equinox with that's multi-frequency. We'll see. We'll play with it, and we'll do a few comparisons. I'll get it out on the beach. We'll just see if we can suss out whether it's worth all that money for the other punters. Hopefully it will be. She's a fuss pot, my cat. She lags half a block behind and then she starts squalling. I have to whistle her, and then she plays catch up. No wonder she's always falling behind. She's always hiding behind cars and stuff. Maybe we'll ask Tilly and Buster when the Deus 2 is out. What do you think, Buster? He's too busy thinking about having another crap. I'm just doing a bit of shopping, and they brought masks back in the other day, which is fucking bogus, but you know, gonna get some bits and bobs from this shop here that sells bits and bobs, some towels and stuff. Well, I've just got another mat for Buster. I got 3 towels because mine all feel like cardboard these days. They can all go in the bin. Oh, lashing down, viewers. It did look a bit grey when I was driving to the shop. Oh, what's this weather like? It does kind of, for people whose mental health is a bit suspect like mine, gets you down a bit, doesn't it, viewers? So need to dress in bright colours at least. Buster will be howling his head off. I only meant to nip in there, get a few towels, but I got collared on the way out by a lady who was asking people to sign up for Macmillan Cancer Support for a lottery that they're doing. So I've signed up for the Macmillan lottery. It's only £1 a week, but just a little bit of support for them. She was telling me that Macmillan have lost out £175 million a year in this pandemic. So if any of my viewers want to help a charity this Christmas, maybe think of Macmillan or any charity, innit? Any charity. Yeah, I've got to go to Morrison's now. Buster's going to go mental because he's in the house howling. I'm going to get something to eat at Morrison's, get back, See if I can get, I've got to get pet food while I'm there as well. And then we'll see whether we can divine when this Deus 2 is coming out, viewers, that you've helped buy me, God bless yous. Because they should have put a release date out by now, shouldn't they? Well, it's 3:30, so I'm going to try the fish and chips. They've never normally got them on the menu. Or they have got them on the menu, but they've never normally got them in at Morrison's. So, the fish and chips and tartar sauce, viewers. I tell you what, viewers, for £6.50 of a cup of tea, it's cheaper than the chippy these days. That cost me £8 at the least in a chippy now. I'm going to put some tartar sauce on it. I don't even like tartar sauce, but I was my Rachel's favourite on the fish and chips. So I'm going to suck it up and think of my Rachel. Shout out to Alan Bumstead of Optimus Spades, who put a spade up, engraved one, so that I could raffle it off towards the Deus 2 fund. Well, shout out to the winner, who was Benzel Spencer, and Benzel asked if his kids' names could be engraved on it, and Alan's just sent me pictures of Benzel's kids, Hetty and Florence, engraved on his spade. I've just shown Benzel, he's absolutely buzzing. So shout out to Alan, Optimus Spades, and shout out to Benzel and his family. I hope the spade brings you a lot of luck, mate. And there's a few chip shops in Evesham, fish and chip shops, that really rate themselves, and they are actually very good. But you know what? This fish and chips from Morrison's, that's cheaper. It's better than any Evesham chip shop I've had. I'll be coming back for some more of this. Oh, the Evesham traffic, viewers. The weather's shite, the traffic's shite. There's a myriad of choices to go, but they all lead to bottlenecks, and the quickest way home is usually when you take the route that's an extra 5 miles long through the countryside, honestly. So to get a mile across town, if I do 7 miles down the back roads and circumvent town, it's usually quicker. And I've got a queue to get out of town a little bit now, and then do about a 4 mile detour here, just to come back onto the other side a bit. And that's not even going right through town, viewers. That's just bisecting about a quarter of the town a bit, where I get about. It's all to do a less than a mile journey back to my house. It's crazy, viewers, absolutely crazy. About as maddening as waiting for XP to come up with a release date. Murd! I've decided to take the shortest way, but this is the worst traffic. Probably take me 15 minutes to get half a mile, viewers. So I'm back now, as you can tell. There's the sheep, and there's the cat, and there's the bunt. Never a dull moment for Anglo Celtic. I made the mistake of commenting on a legend Facebook post in one of the legend groups. Oh, it gets all shitty with all these fanboys. I'm glad I'm just done with it now. I reckon the legend is going to be a cracking machine. I just wish it was called, I don't know, the Oracle or something. Because you've got to put, the people who buy it get a cap, you see, and it says legend. But it doesn't say knock the macro metal detector's legend. I think it just says legend. And I'd feel a bit self-conscious myself walking into Morrison's, declaring myself to be a legend, because you've got to think about what the wider public see when they see the hat, you know. They just see legend, and I often get called legend by people who watch my videos and buzz off me, or like me poetry, or just like the fact that I found this coin or that coin. Makes me cringe. Occasionally some people will say that I'm famous. I ain't famous. If I was famous, I'd I'd be living in a nicer gaff than this, wouldn't I? But I've got me petties and I get into arguments with people about metal detectors. I try not to. Try not to now, viewers. Anyway, we better try and see if we can surmise by asking the mighty Deus 2 just when it's going to be released. When is the Deus 2 going to be released? It's December now, XP. My Deus 2 is not in the post. So we're going to ask the Deus 2 itself some more questions. Ooh, Spirit of the Deus, are you coming out the first week of December? Oh, that looks like a no. Are you sure you're not coming out in the next 7 days? Oh, that's a definite no, bastard. Spirit of the Deus, just swing about aimlessly if you haven't got a clue when you're coming out, mate. Does that mean fuck knows when? Yep. Woo, Spirit of the Deus 2. Are you coming out the second week in December? Is that a no? That's a no. Oh, jeez. Are you sure that's a no? Yeah, it's a no. Shit. Spirit of the Deus. You don't know when you're coming out, but do you think you'll be scared of the Knock the Legend when it comes out? Well, that was a no. I think that was a definite no, viewers. Deus ain't scared. Spirit of the Deus. Is it December 2022 you're coming out? No. Oh, that's a no. So it is this December. That's fair play. Oh, he don't know. He ain't got a clue. Well, I've been doing my best to get to the bottom of it, viewers. I've spoke to French YouTubers. I've spoke to people who are just waiting for other rival machines and they're jogging on, saying that the Deus 2 is going to be shit. I've spoke to all of them, the full gamut. French, English, American, psychotic people, you name it. All the experts on Facebook, I have spoke to. So I decided to email XP themselves. And they sent me a very short 3-word answer in French. So I've got to try and work out what this means, this 3 words in French that they sent me. So let's try and work it out together, viewers.
Fuck knows when.
Putain, c'est quand?
Fuck knows when.
Putain, c'est quand?
Fuck knows when.
Putain, c'est quand?
Fuck knows when.